Hi, this is Zak Mir from Zak's Traders Cafe with a look at some bulletin board hero stocks on Tuesday, the 23rd of February. Starting off with Ariane Silver Corporation, and obviously this has been a bit of a breakdown situation with the gap to the downside at the beginning of December, quite painful. Another gap at the end of last month as well. So this is not for widows and orphans, but some signs of basing here. Ideally, we'd break that last peak that we've had this month at 1.47 pence on an end of day close basis over the next couple of sessions, and that would give us an initial target at the 50-day moving average at 2.06 pence. Obviously, the first target there, 1.88 pence, which is the top of that gap from January. Stop loss really probably can't really be much nearer than 1.14, which is the present position of the 10-day moving average. Cautious on the shares, also wait for RSI 50 to be broken versus 43 at the moment. In our wildest dreams, we'd be looking for a top of broadening triangle target up to 5 pence later in the year for Ariane Silver. Next up, a stock which some seems to be quite well followed on the social media area. That's Highlands Natural Resources. It looks as though we're in a rising trend channel here. Bit of a slow burn move to the upside, so it could take quite a while to deliver the target that we're looking for here. But this rising trend channel from April last year, if you can sort of call it that, given the breaks in trading, heading up to 25 pence. So while we're above the 50-day moving average at 12.83 pence, a notional target at 25 pence, but obviously to be taken with a pinch of salt given the disruption to the trading there. Metal Tiger is next, and no such problems for that. I was covering this quite recently and looking for a final definitive break of the 200-day moving average. Looks like we've got that. That's at 0.9 pence, the black line. And really the target, once the 200-day line was broken, and 0.9 to 1 pence resistance, also as high as 1.4 pence at the top of a rising trend channel from April last year. In the meantime, any dips back towards the 1.1 area regarded as buying opportunities. That was resistance over the course of the middle of last year. Stop loss at this stage really back below a penny is probably the right area to shoot for. Next up, North River Resources, and big mover yesterday for this stock. Has been bumping along the bottom for quite some time, and did look as though it was in a positive type of momentum situation. The RSI has been positive for quite some time in terms of being a basing influence. So an uptrend line there in the oscillator window running through 50 from as long ago as November. Target here up to 0.25 pence at best over the next month or so. Any dips towards the 0.1 pence level regarded as a buying opportunity, and very back below really 0.06, the floor of this rising trend channel from October, and outright negative on the recovery argument at North River Resources. Onto Nostraterra Oil and Gas, and it's been a long wait for a sustainable or sustained recovery here. Previous target up to 0.14 pence. I can widen that or heighten that a bit up to 0.16 pence at the top of this rising July trend channel. Obviously, there's been plenty of stops and starts on this, but it looks as though we've broken clearly above the 0.8 pence zone resistance, which capped the stock since the end of November, and was also the resistance, the support area rather, going into the autumn. So above 0.08 pence, as high as 0.16 pence, but obviously still a long way to go to get back the confidence that we used to have in this situation. Finish off with Sarium Holdings, and here we've got a what looks like a rebound off the 200-day moving average at 0.23 pence, quite strong on that front. Uptrend line in the RSI window from November, which is helpful based at 50, so that is a leading indicator on upside. And the message here at the moment is, while there's no end of day close back below the 200-day line at 0.23 pence, we're looking to reach as high as 0.5 pence over the next couple of months at the top of this rising trend channel from March last year. Only back below 0.2 pence, outright bearish, as that break the rising trend channel floor. That's it from me. More updates at the same time tomorrow.